2010's tragedy thriller The Black Swan explored the world of a New York ballet by what many thought to be a dramatization of the grueling rehearsal process, infighting, and potentially self-destructive nature of the art. But recent events at one of Russia's premier ballet companies is now unraveling a controversy that is starting to make Hollywood's version look like child's play. In the aftermath of a horrific acid attack on the director of Moscow's Bolshoi Ballet, a former ballerina is accusing the company of functioning as a giant brothel. Anastasia Volokova, who actually once starred as the Black Swan, won a suit against the company in 2003 after General Director Anatoly Iksanov let her go for what he identified as a weight and height problem. She has now come forward with allegations that while she was working for the ballet, her fellow dancers would be forced to attend dinners with the theater's wealthy donors, as well as some high-ranking political officials. She said the dancers would be expected to go to bed and have sex. When the girls asked what happens if we refuse, they were told that they would not go on tour or even perform at the Bolshoi Theater. Iksanov has responded to the claims, calling them dirt and ravings. But in reality, this is just the tip of the iceberg for the controversial dance company. Just weeks ago, 2 employees of the theater came forward to confess to the January acid attack on Sergei Filin, the company's artistic director. They claim to be under orders from Pavel Dmitrichenko, one of the Bolshoi's top soloists, who later confessed to the crime.
The assault happened as Filin was typing an entry code at his front door. Police say a man working on Dmitrichenko's orders, disguised with a scarf, came from behind, dousing Filin with sulfuric acid just before jumping into a getaway car.
But wait, now 300 of the company's members are coming forward to say that the confession is a part of a conspiracy by Iksanov to discredit this man. Nikolai Sitskaridze, a principal dancer who has recently been calling for Iksanov to step down.
It's like being back in the days of Joseph Stalin. They're organizing meetings against me. They're trying to force staff to sign letters condemning me.
Sitskaridze has accused Iksanov of turning the theater, which was once a point of pride for the Russian culture, into a conspiracy-ridden company plagued by crime and violence. Dmitrichenko then supposedly passed a note to his girlfriend from jail, which said he hadn't actually ordered the acid attack, but had been, quote, forced to accept many things, end quote. In a joint interview, Volokova and Sitskaridze went on to say that Iksanov botched the renovations of the theater and that he treated dancers like they were slaves. The interview was aired on state-sponsored TV, and the fact that it was able to air has some saying that Sitskaridze has the backing of many high-ranking Russian officials. Iksanov's response to the two is that they're telling lies just to start a smear campaign to discredit him and take his job. All in all, if Darren Aronofsky is looking to make a sequel to his Oscar-winning film, he needs to look no further than the motherland. I'm Jim Flink for Newsy. Multiple sources, a broader view.